Alright. Here we are. Hello out there. Woo! Family and friends. Oh, when rising, and afternoon, and evening. Oh, yeah. Woo. This is Fantastic Freedom Friday. Y'all. Uh-huh. Fantastic because we create the most fantastic story, yes we do, about how we would love our lives to be. Mhm. Freedom. We have the freedom to choose again and again and again. If we don't like that, we have the freedom to choose, to choose until it suits us. Yeah, so it's like, what then, everybody wins, right? I know what's up with that. Hmm. Thank God it's Friday, 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 Friday. Oh, yeah, woo! Oh, this is Friday night, and the feeling's right. Oh, yes, it's Friday night. Oh, what a night, oh, what a night. Yeah, what y'all doing this weekend? I sure hope you're going to have some fun in the sun. Yeah. I know certainly now. Let's see. What are we doing? Oh, woo! Well, I'm going to a church party. Afternoon party on Saturday at the most lovely park. A lovely park here in Northern California. Well, not Northern anymore, but I mean, that was a hot spot. That was the spot where my baby boy, when he was 2 years old, I took him there for his second year old birthday. And he played on the swings in the evening. At that time, I think it was a carnival going on there too. And so every year on his birthday, June 2nd, it was a carnival. And that same it isn't anymore. They have it themselves now. I think on a different day. But for several years, we attended that carnival on his birthday in the same place, at the same time. And so we were returning to that park that we used to frequent quite a bit, and we used to go, we lived in our car, we parked there sometimes, and spend the afternoon, playing and stuff, and then he was in school, I would sit out there in my van, and that's where I created my became the birthday, second time at birthday. Before it became that, it was just, um, I'm sorry, Mother Earth Divine, that was it, yes. Was created in the parking lot, in the back of my van at that park. So we're going there tomorrow, and the church is catering a lovely party for all the bus members, and we're going to have a great time. Some friends are going along with us, and that's a weekend on Saturday, as well as taking advantage of a wonderful offer this summer, and my son to work out at a particular spot, and which is what he's always wanted to do because every time we get past um, that particular spot, he like to look in the windows and stuff and say, I want to go in there. I want to go in there. Like, oh no, we ain't going in there. We got stuff to do going in there. Well, he obviously manifested this year for a membership at that spot. So, gym membership. So, we're doing that tomorrow too, getting him set up with that. And he's already got his shoes that our lovely dear sister Emily. He's with the caregiver. Found. Now it's practically me. And I was looking at him saying, what you shoes? You need some PD shoes and not the ones that said school. Those stay at school. And she heard that memo in the broadcast out there. I said, oh, wait. I got these shoes. And they're, oh, Lord. That's the way it's rolling. Stuff is showing up out of nowhere. As Van Guy used to say, from nowhere to now here. In a matter of seconds and minutes. And I think the most it has been is maybe 10 minutes. And that's been going on since last Christmas. So um, you don't got to run around looking for this, looking for that, and surveilling and struggling and all that BS. We wasn't created for that. Life was never meant to be a struggle. As my mother once said to me. And I believe in it now because it's happening. It isn't about running around and, oh, how am I, and going through, jumping through hoops and for this and for that thing and for these people and all that. Mm-mm. You just speak your head out there and make sure you ain't doing and speaking stuff that's in opposition to it, your own self. Because really, the only opposition that ever appears in our life, we did it. Not somebody out there, oh, they doing this to me and they did that and why they treat me. We did that. We did that. They just have to look at if they will without create and see. And the dawn, ooh, we're still clear of that type of speech, verbiage, thoughts. You train go keep going in the direction that you like it to go in. Yeah. You want to talk about magic, but really isn't magic and really ain't miracles. What it really is what's being really truly true are walking in it, breathing in it, speaking it, thriving, not surviving, thriving. Yeah. Everything becomes fun because it's supposed to be. Stuff that we do and get ourselves involved. You're not supposed to do no pizza, SHIT. It's supposed to be fun. Or don't choose it. We have another shop that my dear friend took me to. That's open. Other than the seven, it's here. The power to choose. The chakra that opens for us to choose what we would like to experience. Not something from influence and out there and somebody says you need that. Me, that's a bad word too. We don't need that anymore. It's that and the other, choose. If it's not jiving with you, then choose something different. Don't feel obligated to choose this because somebody thinks you should or because you think somebody thinks you should. If they ain't feeling right in here about it, choose something else. That does feel right. How about that? Pico. Pico just means chakra in Hawaiian. Only open to receive that which is for your highest and best good, and the highest and best good of all those with whom you have to do everywhere. Right here, daily bread for today, not tomorrow, next week, and down the street around 20. That's overwhelmed right there. Your sustenance, your daily bread from the divine, from the great central sun. Very good to be. And all the beautiful lessons learned in a beautiful way with ease. I understand what it is. Praise and beauty, ease, thank you. Healing all the chakras to receive this sustenance, this daily bread, and clear of the dark and dense and gray matter energy that we have no use for. Pulling it down there. To Mother Pele, the goddess, mother goddess of the passion, of the fire, of the lava. And she dissolves with her hot lava all those densities and turned into in which they first came. We transmute it back into light. We fill our cup with the sustenance to overflow. And it flows out into the rest of the planet, yea, even to the galaxies of beautiful brothers and sisters that are watching us. We're a show. Yes, we are a show. They are watching us and delighting in us because they are learning to feel. Many of them do not know how to feel, but they watch us and how we move to allow the divine to feel and express through us. And through our example, they speak to them and transform their own self. And then there are those in the galaxy who may not be too fancy about you. That's okay. You send love and light to them also for their transformation. So we are not the only ones in existence. There are others. In fact, there's others. Where they are, many of us came from them. And we are due to come here and experience many human coming. Hey, cheer us on it. Oh, wow, you're doing a great job. Oh, we got you. Oh, what did she got through there? Oh, what. That's what they're doing. Woo! We are forever expanding. How about it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day for a neighbor. Won't you be mine? Won't you be mine? Please won't you be my neighbor? So wonderful to have a neighbor just like you. A neighbor who is loving and sees us all through with love and delight and words that heal and cause us to feel so delightful. Please won't you be my neighbor? Yeah, Mr. Roberts, love you. He's always speaking. He's always speaking. Beautiful man. Love the children. Love the people. Beautiful, beautiful soul. You're still with us in spirit, reminding us how to be the beautiful neighbor. The beautiful neighbor. I hope you never neighbor. And on that lovely note, oh, look am I, honey? You know, I do get on here and I just go all over the place and feel joy of being in gratitude that you are here and I am here. And you know, when you wake up in the morning with gratitude, just go, hey, the day before this time, it's a new slate, a clean slate to start all over and choose again. Choose again. Choose again. Until it suits you. That's how to do it. Well, now, my name is Terry Lynn Page, and also known as Queen Tierra Calafia de Cusco. Uh-huh. And I am a spiritual healer, and I assist people in through that powerful spirit and energy of ecstatic joy. And I assist them in coming back to harmony with their true life's purpose in this lifetime. Not the last one, that one. But actually, the past one just culminating into this one here to redo certain things and to move forward and expand into our greatness. Everyone right now. Everyone right now. And implement various modalities, sound healing, where I utilize different instruments, different sound instruments, and the meditation sessions that help us to tune into the moment that is now, the present moment, rather than thinking about the past or in conjections or conjectures of the projections and conjections of the future. I mean, rising right now is where all possibilities exist now. All of them, even where history be written, rewrite it right here, right now in the present moment. That's where the power is. Everything. And I also offer that modality one-on-one and in group sessions. In fact, I do group sessions on my Facebook page in my group called Ecstatic Joy. And very shortly, I will be moving those medications to this platform so that many more people can experience the sound healing that I do. And I love it. It blesses me every time I'm doing it because it's channeling through me, so it's giving me too. And if I'm channeling it out to you this year, it's beauty. And I think that's the NS2 neurosensory technique. And that is a technique that is based on the teachings and the works of Dr. Judah Spencer and Dr. Bruce Lipton and what possibilities of this now. And this modality assists us in coming back into our bodies, landing and staying in there, grounding and rooting. When we are not in our bodies, due to some type of trauma, this lifetime, past lifetime, as children mostly, their children are not first or taught. You don't have the tools to process emotions or process events that take place that are traumatizing to them. You just get stored as a self-protective mechanism in some areas of the body. And then guess what? Whereas the soul is not in that part of the body. It's over there in the corner, crouched in over next to the sewing machine. Over there by side the couch and the lamp in between. That's where it feels safe. And so this neurosensory technique will becoming very aware of every part of the body, every organ, every system. We come back in and are safe. Realize that we are safe in our body. It's safe to be in here. There's no boogeyman. In fact, all boogeymen were created by us through the influence of another outside there, outside out there, the boogeyman, the boogeyman, the boogeyman that us says. And you embrace that boogeyman, that dark side, and it transforms into the light of the divine, the peace and freedom. All the Christ within. Hallelujah. Peace of. And out of that modality, and I'm learning with systems. I also offer that invitation. And I'm learning with systems. And I also offer teach the blessing transmission. And that is in the reality of identity. That this stuff is removing the stinking thinking. You know, the stinking thinking that creates all that shit. Woo! In our lives. Hey, woo, let's know better. Get that out of the way. You did that. Woo! You did that. Right? And yes, this modality helps us remove the stinking thinking and replace that with the divine, Christ's mind that's always been waiting for us to like listen to it, pay attention. It is our very essence. It is our very being. And then our lives smell like the rose of the master. Yeah, once again, the rose of shame. And as you know, I love roses and pink roses, pink roses, pink roses, pink roses, pink milk powder, pink roses. My mother was into pink roses and fuchsia colored roses. My rose garden was one of her poems, my rose garden. And she's deep into that, and she did rose art, which I now utilize by through her permission from the other side. And she told me before she left me, anything that you find that's mine, use it. Use it whatever, use it well. Use it whatever you need to use it for. And so I am going to lots of her things that we use today, art supplies and everything. Um, and I also offer my spiritual card readings of various decks with tarot cards. I love the cards because they have beautiful pictures that help with the reading, brings depth to it. And also to relate the picture, relate to the actual subject in a deeper and more fun way. Must I emphasize fun? Because a lot of people give readings and have this dark and gloomy and this will happen to you and all those things, and that's not what's going on here. This is really about your family. It's really about your family. The lightheartedness. You scare a child, guess what? They'll shut down and go run to their parents somewhere. Same way with adults. And many times adults will admit that they are being violated with readings from people that are prognosticating darkness and gloom and this will happen if you don't do this and this kind of thing. You don't know. Children don't learn from that kind of thing, and neither do we. But just have to how to be scared and shaking our boots and making them move because somebody just told us this won't happen if we don't do this, or this is what we heard and all that stuff. I don't do that. I don't do that. We don't do that. I've always been taught from the greatest and highest teachers I have had in this area. In fact, people I started out with readings. We don't be speaking. If you see something good for a person, you don't be telling them, "Oh, this is going to happen." Don't you just gently say, "It's a nice idea. Have you ever gone down that street before? That's that big. Try that. See how that feels to you. I'm feeling that people should drive down that street. And through the street they was going to go down to take them someplace they didn't want to go, or to meet their demise or something as such. You just said it. I should say, take that route. Start thinking about that. See how that feels. It should feel much better for you. You don't be telling them something. You put fear into them. And then guess what happens? With fear, that happened because they were scared because you told them something that made them scared. Okay? So I don't give them that. I don't even give them the right away death. It's a very dark death. It has nothing to do with it. Only thing that are uplifting to the spirit and the soul. Because remember, all readers that are doing readings, they're not only reading you, they got that reading in their hands because it's about them too. How about that? Yeah, so I don't do that. I knew what it was to be a child and to be afraid of this thing and that thing because some adults said this and that. Children are very impressionable. They are a deep recorder from their womb all the way to the age of 7, and they're recording everything that's going on. And there is no filter. Okay? Praise be to God today, we can invoke or what is the word? Activate a filter, not a boundary. I must protect my boundaries and boundaries this man letter. The word boundary connotes pushing against, trying to keep something out. And guess what? If there's something to keep out, we can get in it because you pushing against it. You in agreement with it. So we have found in our recent teaching, filter. The filter is gentle. It's a filter that only allows them that which is required for you and for your highest and best good and everyone involved. And you know not today. What is for tomorrow? What food is for tomorrow? Not for today. We don't overload our system. We keep the word gluttony, taking in too much information that your psyche, the soul, the spirit, the body cannot handle. You wonder why we get so overwhelmed sometimes because we're taking in too much food. Food from here, hear what you're listening to, hear what you're seeing, hear what you're feeling, and their vibration around, taking in too much. And we don't erect, it is best, from what I experienced, is not to erect the boundary, but to implement the truth. Oh, things have worked so much better for me because of that. But it's not pushing against something, but making something else wrong or bad. And so it can be getting in here. No, sir. You can say well because it's not a match to you. It's not a match for what you're reply right now. If your filters, 23 filters, there's the lessons, and the abundance that we've asked for. And it can be beautiful and gentle. Well, I'm not no hit business. I'm not here jumping nobody's hit. Not even self-imposed hoops. And we believe, oh, we got to do this. If you want this thing, you got to do this and do that and all that running around and all this, what's that word? Outside of the integrity, keeping integrity, keeping integrity. I'm saying keeping integrity. All times, and everything flows beautiful. Half the time you catch yourself that's not doing that, you can even recognize it. How that's been shown, but wait a minute, where did I come to go off the rails with it? Okay, you go back and turn that story around. And it's done. Never to be thought over again. Because remember, we're forgiven by the divine forgiveness, divine forgiveness. It's gone. It's like it's not even in the book no more. So what do? We go and talk about it to somebody or still keep worrying about it. I mean, you created something right back in there because you didn't forgive yourself and let it go. The divine Because you anyway. Already forgiven you. Okay, enough of that. Okay, so anyway, woo, truth and integrity, hallelujah. And I offer card readings. Um, sometimes I do a good thing. But those are mostly done in the room. When somebody else listening to their, you know, somebody's reading of them. One on ones as well, most of the companies. And I also offer inspiration music CDs. The latest one is the Music Divine. And it is a CD that is designed to assist us in moving from 3D to 5D, 3D living to 5D thriving. Grace and ease. We're no longer under karma, but under the cause and effect. Under grace. God said, my grace is sufficient for thee. Grace is sufficient for thee. Let all that other stuff go. You walk in truth and integrity in the path of righteousness, righteousness of our words, our thoughts, and deeds. How about that? Woo! Okay. And my spoken word CD that's Reclaim Your Voice by Second Time Worker. And that one was created um, to assist us. Assist us. I listened to it last night. I found it in my, oh, what is this? The one I had not labeled. I thought, what is this CD? Plugged it in. It was Reclaim Your Voice by Second Time Worker. And I sat with it. I did it right there. And I wrote it. Me and God wrote it. Yeah, danced to it. It has African music and powerful 26, I believe, was affirmations, powerful affirmations. Every time you do your business, you show you and your power to create your life the way you love it to be, 24/7, every day, every hour, every minute, and every second. The universe is on your side, knocking itself out to bring you everything, and I mean everything that you have requested, faster than the speed of light. Let's talk about 2 seconds. Not 2 years, not 3 months, and all that stuff. Boom! Just like that. When you're in alignment with what you have requested of the universe, what you have broadcasted, when you're in alignment where it shows up just like that. If you're not in alignment, then you'll have to spend some time focusing to bring yourself in alignment with it. It's feeling good, feeling joy, feeling good. And if you're requested something, you don't have to keep going back and looking at it again and again and say, oh, yes, yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. Just find a good feeling space where you can feel joy on any other subject that has nothing to do with what you requested. And guess what? What you requested was short with. Oh, yeah, I got to take a picture of my sewing machine that I requested. And it showed up in 1 minute. Yeah. And I picked it up in my living room. And I got to find a spot to do my sewing now. Woo! Anyway, I digress. And it's so, it's so joyful. It's so happy. It's like, we have the ability, we can be happy every day, all the time. Many are not because they feel guilty that somebody's suffering over there, which is their choice. And while we being happy, you can't suffer enough to help somebody else stop suffering. You can't be poor enough to help somebody else not be poor or to be rich. It doesn't happen like that. You get down right in there with them, and there you be. You ain't got nothing. How about that? Raise your frequency. Keep it up there. Loving yourself. Finding things to feel joyful about. And then everything you ask for, even if it has nothing to do with what you feel joyful about, will show up at your door or on the phone saying, we delivering it now. We like to make humans like to make things hard because we've been programmed to make things hard, to drain our energy. And when our energy is drained, guess who got it? The powers that be. They want you to be scared about this thing and that thing. Okay, so anyway, all my lovely products and services, you can find them on my shop, queentierrastreasure.etsy.com. 25% off of everything And if you don't see that when you get on there, because I may have posted it, I may not have, I don't know. But you DM me on my store, and I will grant you a 25% off instant. Instant like magic, woo! Off everything in my shop. How about that? Okay, so get over there and shop. Have some fun. I've got wonderful oils, powerful lottery oil. I just cashed a ticket in, three tickets in yesterday. I think it was yesterday. Yeah, on the lottery. And many people say, oh, when you win the lottery, all these things about it's negative and all that. No, guess what? The first place I ever did a commercial, a commercial for a producer was in a studio, a TV station that a lottery winner, he was a brother too, a lottery winner bought a station, a TV station. And I ended up, I don't remember how it all happened, in that TV station shooting a commercial. How about that? This brother won all this money and he decided to buy a TV station. He created it, I even did it, a TV station. And that was in Columbus, Ohio, in downtown Columbus, Ohio. That's where I got my start. Yeah, when you think about it, yeah, because that led to, I still went to theaters. And I ended up, yeah, that on that station, I watched theaters that ended up going to a potluck. My mother went to a potluck, but then people doing their TV show, to a potluck, a potluck, and sorry, I'm talking about people who are calling me now. I got to turn my off. Okay. So, um, yeah. So, anyway, and to a potluck, and then at that potluck, I met this brother, these two brothers, my ex-husband, that he crossed over, him and his brother. And I ended up going out with one of them, and moving in with all of them, crazy years. And there you go. That TV station, that a lottery winner, a big lottery winner, created that TV station. So, and on that note, I will say, people that say, oh, you don't want to be going to trying to win the lottery and stuff like that, you only doing it because people that win the lottery, they end up broke. That's just some of them. Because their vibration wasn't in harmony, it wasn't a match to maintaining that kind of money. It was there for them to win it, but they was not able to maintain it. The other avenues of for expressions of great wealth and prosperity. I play the lottery, I have fun. I have fun. I don't go beyond my, my mother said, don't call the budget. My, um, my account, my monetary account, she called it something else. It came back to me. My, yeah. So it doesn't go, over my expense account. I have fun. I do what's light and fun. Like if something that feels pressuring, then I don't mess with it. Like say for instance, great big, the jackpot, what is that jackpot right now? Let me see. Let me see. Because I was talking about my oil that I sell in the shop. I have a lot of million April oil. I think I mentioned that before. Friend of mine, a customer buying first up in my shop, he bought that for he became a millionaire in Africa. So, the beautiful family that he didn't have before, not because he won, he got this, he got a new wife and kids and all this kind of stuff. And he bought my oil and he became a millionaire. A lot of millionaire April. And I'm gonna admit, I haven't won a million yet, and I recognize why. It's because I don't feel comfortable with that. I don't feel comfortable with, having to go on TV and show everybody, you're a winner and all of everybody knows doing business, all over the state of California. So I'm like, no, that don't feel comfortable to me. For some, that's okay to do. And I had to admit that to myself, although I love the idea of a jackpot, that type of jackpot, but wait a minute, I don't feel comfortable with that. So, and if you don't feel comfortable about it, it ain't gonna happen. So I had to choose a winning ticket or a winning game that feels comfortable to me. It still keeps it light and airy and fun. Nothing from a desperation, this gonna solve my problem or no, they don't solve your problems. You know that does not solve your problems. In fact, it creates more of them. It creates more of them. make it, there can be problems if you're not in that mindset and spirit set to handle that type of money at that time. And all the people that's going to be looking, interested in making sure they get something in some kind of way. Nothing wrong with that, but for me, I don't feel comfortable with that. So I don't try to make myself little more just let me. I said, let me win the highest for my highest and best good and the highest and best good. What it is a human have to do. And every it's funny. You got what that means. Who knows this and who knows that? Who will knock on my door? You see? Right? Okay. So I'll get up and let me. Okay, anyway, thank you. I love you, everybody out there. Anyway, yes, on that note. Oh, and quick cash, um, quick cash, 788, that's one my word. And Jesus Christ, I am Jesus Christ, it's a healing word for yourself and for anybody that you like the best thing or experience healing in any area of your life. And what else do I have in there? Mama, oh, mama, and mothers love their children. My mother was, she still supports me even from the other side. She was always supporting me in everything that I was doing. She was my booking agent, my manager. We fired on me. My record company. Fired. And record label. She fired. And so I'm doing this. And it was wonderful. She got me gigs. In the newspaper, at least a few times a month or whatever. My mom business most of the time. I'm like, what is that? You could call me, oh, Miss Queen, you know you in the paper. What am I doing? Right? So, yeah, I liked it. It's fun just to be who you are. You don't have to be, a singer, actress, whatever. That's just who I am. That's what the way the divine expresses through me. Okay? And then my family, that is. When I say the word celebrity, a lot of people, that's a bad word, especially right now with people that's being convicted of doing these things to children and people and women and things like that. Celebrity. Let's get back to the definition, the true definition of celebrity is one who's being celebrated. You don't have to be no demonic something. Although it has been, but that got nothing to do with being a celebrity. Celebrity means you've been celebrated. Held in greatest esteem for your sharing your art, your gift with the world, and everybody loves it. So they celebrate you with balloons and candy and lots of money and whatever it is. Okay? Celebrity doesn't mean you got to be a bad person. There are lots of celebrities in Hollywood, Hollywood, because some things are being made holy once again. Go back in, and remain in truth and integrity. There are lots of writers, directors, actors, young guys. Let me do, that BS that was going on here. They're wanting to side of helping the people, assisting the people, and becoming better. And I'm having Ricky, you made some good movies. We'll talk about our power. Cocoon is one of them. Yeah, you haven't seen that one. The program. It's good. Anyway, back to what I'm here doing right now. This moment. I'm just so excited. Oh, yeah, stop by my shop, QTRStreasure.etsy.com, and pick up a few things, 25% off. Again, we're going to instant coupon for 25% off of everything in the shop. Okay, now on that lovely note, what was the question for the day? Oh, let's see now. Why is it so important to take excellent care of our body? Why is it so important to take excellent care of our bodies? Our physical body, especially right now. You see, our physical bodies are the temple. I'll put it this way. Your body, your physical body, is a sacred temple for the divine to experience and express itself through on this terra firma, this dimension of earth. Your body is a temple of the Most High, the divine, sacred temple, through which the divine experiences and expresses itself through. So if this is a temple, we must take very, very, very good care of it so the divine can express and learn more about itself through this temple, your temple. And when we are taking excellent care of it, the divine can flow through with grace and ease. No lumps and bumps and oops and ouch and this stiffness and that stiffness. Oh, that hurt, that ouch, oh, this issue we talked about last week. Conditions that we have created in our bodies. Disallowance of the stream, as Mr. Fitz calls it, Abraham calls it, disallowance of the stream. You're not allowing the divine to flow through with grace and ease, and you're going to feel it. You're going to feel it in your gut, you're going to feel it wherever the block happens to be. That we created. Nobody out there did anything to us. We did. Your ignorance and thought building being mostly thoughts, because the thought that leads to the speech and then to deed. It starts with a thought. So we entertain and entertain and entertain until it comes into physical existence, and then we go, oh, what the hell? Our body is a temple of the Holy Spirit, the temple of God, the temple of the divine, which experiences itself, oh, in so many ways. And as we are ever expanding beings, the divine is ever expanding. So think about it. An energy that is expanding and growing and oh, a body that's not going along with that expansion. It creates, maladies in our bodies, in the physical bodies, and in our affairs, and in the field around that's the warrior field, that Dr. Joseph Spencer and Dr. Bruce Lipton talk about, and the third amigo, Greg Brayton. So if all our hearts is not in harmony with our head and not in harmony with our gut, which is the three brains, then it gets issues happening. Yeah, you see? So our body, we must take excellent care. I've heard people make jokes about all these saxophones and this baggage, what's another word that's just, this meat sack and all that kind of stuff. That's so disrespectful of the temple of God. When we go to the temple of God, which we call the temple of God, the obelisk or the building, and shout obscenities at it, this or this and this or that. And we are saying those things, we are disrespecting this divine creation. So we co-created with the divine, and we're calling it these derogatory names. But we disrespectful to disrespect us. And that horse don't take you where you want to go. I told that story last week. Of a beautiful horse that takes you wherever you want to go. And you treat it like crap. You think it's going to take you where you want to go? No. It's going to buck and kick and all them things. Video I saw. I think it was on YouTube. This girl was trying to get on a horse. Trying to get on a horse. She kept sliding off and she couldn't quite mount, couldn't quite get up there. And after a couple of minutes of that, the horse just kneeled down for her to get on. And she climbed on and they got back up and took her where she wanted to go. Horse did that because that horse loved her, because she loved that horse and treated that horse with great respect and groomed it and took care of it. He did real good and everything. So he did exactly. He was obliged to do exactly what she wanted him to do because he loved her. You think that These things shall you do, and even greater things. I'm actually closing right now, just for a season. Oh, it was so moving. It's right on YouTube. Look it up. It's moving. Our brother Yeshua said, these things shall you do, and even greater things. We have to take care of his temple in order to be able to do those things and then greater things. The things that he already showed us that we are capable of doing as well. We have to master his energy, master his body, not beat it up and starve it and all these things. And everything had to be in alignment. We had to love and take care of this temple. Because this temple is an entity within itself. It has its own mind too. It has its own mind. What are you programming it to do? It does what it does because of you. You treat it like crap, all these derogatory things, and expect it to do what you want it to do. You call their kids all them bad names. You think they're going to do what you want? In fact, they won't do it because they're scared of you. You love, oh my Jesus, you love your body. You take care of this temple. It is just as important as spirituality and anything else. Neither one is any greater than the other. You must take care of all of it, everything in harmony. The body's always thinking, it's always telling us if you're doing it right, so to speak, if it feels in alignment, or if it don't. That bellyache says, you're out of alignment here in this area with your emotions and what foods you might be putting in your body or what you're thinking and feeling. It goes right to the gut. The gut is what digests all the information that comes in, whether it comes in through your eyes, your ears, with the smell or what the food you put in your mouth, or the touch of a loved one or not so loved one touch you. That information goes right to the gut to be digested. All information goes there. So on that level note, why is it so important to take excellent care of the physical body? Because the body is the temple of God, and it carries God around. The body must be fit for the task. You don't need beating it, whipping it, starving it, doing all these crazy things. It means loving and cherishing, feeding it really good, high vibrational food. Lemon ginger blast cleanses and clears anything that's stuck in there, stuff that didn't digest properly. All that. Yoga, some form of meditative movement. Yoga is meditation. Yoga is a meditation, getting to know your body, getting to know the intricate movings of the energies through your body. Any faith, pain, knowledge, whatever it is, it's the body communicating with you, saying in that particular area, you're not present. And you have out of that unconsciousness, the body is affected and is telling you, no, please, I need to feel like Bible for myself, for everybody. You twinge, address it. Address it before it becomes something louder. And the only reason it becomes something louder is because you didn't pay attention and it was just a twinge. You have to get louder. Your body keeps getting your low up there. You've been thinking this, and this. And we can feel it down here. Here you go. Please still doing that. Please love us. And quit hurting us. It's funny, but it's true. It's so very true. Yes, I think this is the and the things that our dear brother and many other ascended masters, while they were here, did, that's just child play right there. The babies do that. My son, he was 5 years old, 7 years old. He wasn't thinking about right, wrong, this, that, and the other. He just knew. He feel this energy. You need to put his hands on the people. I want to heal them. He said, he was 7 years. I want to heal them. What? I'm going to take them home. Why do you want to take them home with us? Because I want to heal them. Oh, okay. At that time, we was in our car. I said, what are you talking about? I said the same thing when I was 7 years old. I want to heal people. I want to help people. Fast forward, I ended up living with them years and became one of them. My mother started me on the organic and I stuff as it was. She discovered organic. There was things like this is good. Something about this is right. And this is what we should be eating. And you begin to study. Went to the cross, back to Eden, study what they do to the animals, what they feed them people. Yeah, the cancer that's in the animals. And where they fatten up with inorganic materials, things that are poison, and you get it when you eat it. If you're doing something good. She showed me the book. Get that out of my face. I don't want to see the pictures. I'm eating my McDonald's hamburger. Get that out of my face. I went and bought a McDonald's hamburger. I went and bought a hamburger from the Great Arches, the Golden Arches. That next day. No, it was the same day, same day. I marched out. I'm getting mine. I didn't do that. It was the worst hamburger I ever had in my life. Oh my God. I threw it out. Okay, give me that damn book. Okay, what are we doing now? That's. Now, don't get me wrong, they sell wonderful. Is it applesauce? Most fun used to get the applesauces and apple juices and stuff. They do have some salads there too now. Fast forward, they become a little more aware. So some of that stuff is good quality still. Perfect. So, but back in the day, that stuff was that's not good. So anyway, I'm putting that up. I'm putting that up. My tirade. Okay. So, but yes, and the best food here is food you know because you know what's in it. You put it in there. You know where you got it. If you're buying organic or locally grown vegetables and things. You know the farmer. They like to his, you can buy your strawberries and whatever organic. Mhm. And really the highest thing is to go to your own self. Is to if you live in an apartment building, there are ways to grow food right there in your house. Now I don't go through the I do sprouting. I sprout seeds. I do broccoli sprouts, alfalfa sprouts, mung bean sprouts, fennel, fenugreek sprouts, uh, aduki bean sprouts. And all these it releases the toxins that are in those seeds. It releases the toxins and makes it easier for your body to digest. And then it's in sprouted form. You put in your salads. You can put in the blender, make a juice out of it and drink it. Oh, that's the highest frequency of food right there because it's alive. And every cooked and cold, they're dead. A lot of people, cooked food is dead food. And the only way for the body to actually utilize it is to have enzymes. Add enzymes to the diet. And that'll bring it back to life to a degree. But if you start out with alive altogether and, the Chilean photography show what food is alive and which ones is not. Where's they? So it's kind of like, okay, wouldn't you rather choose foods that are alive? I'm not saying don't have a piece of cake once in a while. Go ahead, it's the party time, but that party every day of their life. And then even better, that piece of cake if it's vegan is even better. But, my boy, my birthday cake. My birthday cake would be, I like raw vegan cheesecakes for my birthday. But my baby boy, he likes his, vanilla cake, and I made that for him for his birthday. I took a picture of it. Yeah, it's on Facebook. But anyway, yes, on that talk, yes, taking care, taking excellent care of the physical body is paramount right now. Not only for us to be able to do the things that our brother did, but the greater things. If you ain't doing what's the religion, which is just elementary child play, then let alone the greater things shall you do. What are those greater things? You won't even be able to do them because you ain't been doing the elementary school stuff. Elementary. That's the same, you know. And so come back loving, yeah, taking care of the body. And the downloads, that we are all receiving in the very simple thing, the upgrades for our bodies, and many experiencing difficulties in the bodies because of receiving those downloads, upgrades to our DNA. And guess what? Don't be too comfortable with your body is dirty. You know it for the substances that are not in harmony and alignment with the brain as humans being transformed into lighter human upgrades. And the divine is coming down on Mother Earth and the great cosmos is bringing this energy in up their DNA, the star talks about. And you reach out, for the evidence because you got stuff in there that's blocking the flow. So let's allow the divine to express to us. Would you like to do that? Easily, smoothly, and lovingly. Be willing. That's the third chakra. The gut. Be willing that everything is digested and processed. All information is processed. To be willing. I am willing to allow the divine to express and experience through me as me, easily and effortlessly. I am willing. Well, I've got a weekend to prepare for. So I love all of y'all. This has been fantastic Freedom Fridays, y'all. Mm-hmm. Fantastic Freedom Fridays. Join me next week, right here, same place, same time. The Fantastic Freedom Fridays. And on that note, tell me, what y'all doing this weekend? I sure hope you're planning to have some fun, let loose, let your hair down. Let me spend y'all doing this weekend. And have fun because fun is not a luxury, it is a necessity. It is required, it is a requirement for ascension. You must come as little children. As little children. Little children. 2012 showed us little children. I think it was 2012. Nicholas Cage. The little children was the ones that ended up in the new earth, with the new Eden. The grown-ups had perished because they was holding on too much better. The little children, the innocent children, they hold on to that stuff. They were the ones who received the new earth, the new. How about that? There's two. God bless y'all. Have fun this weekend. And I'll be checking in with you this week on what I'm doing and stuff like that. More videos on different subjects. God bless you all. Have a great weekend.